This is the heartbreaking story of Emily Pike, a 14-year-old Native American girl from the San Carlos Apache Indian Reservation in Arizona. Her case exposes how vulnerable children can vanish through cracks in the system, how official responses sometimes fail, and how families are left with endless grief when answers do not come quickly. Emily was remembered as artistic, funny, and ambitious. Her mother recalls that Emily had a natural gift for drawing, talked about attending college, and carried big dreams despite her young age. In early 2025, Emily was living at a group home in Mesa, Arizona, a facility meant for girls between the ages of 7 and 18. On January 27, 2025, at around 7:45 p.m., she walked away from that group home wearing a pink and gray shirt. Surveillance cameras captured her after leaving, but law enforcement has never confirmed or released where exactly that video was taken. What is known is that Emily had run away before. Family members said she disliked the group home, wanted to return to her family, and often felt trapped in a system that did not listen to her. What happened next has raised deep concerns. Even though her disappearance was reported, her mother was not informed immediately. In fact, the family says they did not learn Emily was missing until nearly a week later, in early February. That delay left her loved ones unable to search, unable to post alerts, and unable to raise awareness at the most critical stage. For missing children, every hour matters, and when protocols fail, the outcome can be tragic. On February 14, 2025, hikers discovered human remains off Highway 60 near Globe, Arizona, about 50 miles from where Emily was last seen. Soon after, officials confirmed the remains were hers. The medical examiner's report was shocking. Emily suffered blunt trauma to her head and face, and her body was found with her arms and hands missing. The cause of death was ruled homicide. To this day, no suspects have been arrested, and her case remains unsolved. Emily's death is part of a larger national crisis. Indigenous and Native youth experience higher rates of disappearance and violence, yet their cases often receive less media coverage and slower responses. Advocates call this the silent epidemic of missing and murdered Indigenous people. Some states have responded with turquoise alert systems, modeled after Amber Alerts, designed to mobilize communities quickly when Native people vanish. Emily's case shows why stronger action and equal attention are needed. January 27th, Emily leaves the group home in Mesa. Late January, surveillance confirms her outside, but details remain undisclosed. Early February, family finally learns she is missing. February 14th, hikers discover her remains off Highway 60. Mid-February, she is officially identified. Cause of death, homicide, investigation ongoing. Her family continues to demand answers. Why the delay in telling them? Why was the surveillance video withheld? Who was accountable for her safety once she stepped away from the group home? Have all forensic leads been fully investigated? Are there witnesses still out there who have not been heard? For Emily's mother, this is not just about case files or police statements. It is about a child who trusted adults to protect her and was failed. It is about justice denied. For her community, Emily's story is more than one tragedy. It reflects the neglect Indigenous families face nationwide when loved ones disappear. Emily should be remembered not only for the horror of her death, but for the promise of her life. She dreamed of school, of art, of a brighter future. That future was taken from her. To honor Emily is to demand change, to strengthen protections for children, and to make sure no family waits in silence again. If you know anything about what happened to Emily Pike, contact the Gila County Sheriff's Office or Arizona authorities. Even the smallest tip may help deliver justice.